Hold on to your clocks, folks, because Flavor Flav just stirred up a controversy that's got everyone talking. The rapper, known for his oversized clock necklaces, is making headlines, not just for his wild antics, but for something truly unexpected stepping into the Olympic arena. But this time, it's not just about his signature style. It's about supporting an athlete in a way that only Flavor Flav could. And trust me, you won't believe what he's done this time. Flavor Flav, the legendary rapper and hype man, has always been known for his unstable style and larger-than-life personality. Whether it's his outrageous outfits or his famous clock necklaces, Flav has a way of keeping himself in the spotlight. But in recent months, he's turned his attention to something more meaningful, supporting Team USA athletes at the 2024 Paris Olympics. While many celebrities show their patriotism during the Games, Flav took it a step further, offering emotional and financial support to athletes who needed it most. But here's where things got interesting. Just when you thought Flavor Flav was all about fun and games, he made a move that shocked everyone. Stick around because at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal an unbelievable turn that could change everything you thought you knew about Flavor Flav and his motives. Let me tell you about the controversy that's put Flavor Flav back on everyone's radar. The incident revolves around Jordan Childs, a talented gymnast who competed in the floor exercise final at the 2024 Olympics. Childs initially earned a bronze medal after a score adjustment that was made following an inquiry by her coach, Cecile Landy. The adjustment bumped her score up just enough to secure the bronze, nudging out her competitors from Romania. However, things took a turn for the worse when the Romanian officials protested the decision, claiming that the inquiry was submitted after the deadline. After reviewing the situation, the Center of Arbitration of Sport, CAS, ruled in favor of the Romanians, stripping Childs of her medal. The controversy exploded, and Childs was understandably devastated, sharing her heartbreak on social media. Enter Flavor Flav. Known for his love of clocks, the rapper decided to show his support for Childs in a way only he could, by offering to make her a custom bronze clock necklace. This gesture wasn't just a quirky move, it was Flav's way of standing up for Childs amidst the controversy. He took to social media, posting a message that said, "Hey yo, I'ma make you a bronze clock necklace, and that's something no one else has. Hit me up, my girl, I got you." While some might see this as just another bizarre stunt, others view it as a genuine act of kindness. For Childs, who was feeling the weight of the world after losing her medal, Flavor Flav's gesture might just be the lift she needed. It's not every day that a hip-hop legend offers to create a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry for you, especially one that symbolizes resilience in the face of adversity. Flavor Flav's involvement with the Olympics didn't stop with Jordan Childs. Earlier in the month, he made headlines for paying the rent of Veronica Fraley, an Olympian who was struggling financially. Flav's generosity didn't go unnoticed, and it sparked a conversation about the financial struggles that many athletes face, even at the highest levels of competition. But that's not all. Flavor Flav also inked a 5-year sponsorship deal with the women's and men's national water polo teams. This deal isn't just about money. Flav has taken on the role of official hype man for the teams, bringing his signature energy and enthusiasm to a sport that often flies under the radar. Flav's commitment to these athletes goes beyond mere sponsorship. It's about providing them with the support and recognition they deserve. So why is Flavor Flav of all people stepping up for these athletes? It's a question that's left many scratching their heads. After all, Flav is better known for his reality TV antics and wild performances than for being a sports advocate. But maybe there's more to his story than meets the eye. Flavor Flav has often described himself as a girl dad, proudly supporting his daughters in their pursuits. His support for female athletes like Jordan Childs and the women's water polo team could be an extension of this role. Flav's passion for sports might stem from his own experiences and his desire to see his daughters and other young women succeed in their fields. Moreover, Flav's actions could be seen as a way of giving back to a community that has given him so much. He's no stranger to controversy, but this time he's using his platform to make a positive impact. By supporting these athletes, Flav is showing that he's more than just a flashy persona. He's someone who cares about the success and well-being of others. Of course, not everyone is convinced that Flavor Flav's motives are selfless. Some critics argue that Flav is simply seeking attention, using these gestures to stay relevant in the public eye. They point out that Flav has a long history of making headlines for his outlandish behavior, and this could be just another example of that. Still, it's worth noting that the athletes Flav has helped have expressed nothing but gratitude for his support. For them, his actions have made a real difference. whether it's covering rent or boosting morale. While Flav's methods might be unconventional, the impact he's having on these athletes' lives is obvious. Now, you might be wondering, why all this sudden interest in the Olympics from Flavor Flav? Could there be a deeper reason behind his newfound dedication to these athletes? Stick around until the end, because the answer might just surprise you. As we look back on Flavor Flav's career, it's clear to see that he's always been a larger-than-life figure. From his days with Public Enemy to his reality TV fame, Flav has never shied away from being in the spotlight. But this latest chapter in his life, his support for Olympic athletes, might be the most surprising turn yet. Flavor Flav's legacy has always been tied to his persona, the clocks, the catchphrases, the wild antics. But what if his legacy could also be one of generosity and support? What if, years from now, people remember Flavor Flav not just as a rapper, but as someone who stepped up when others needed it most? Alright, it's time for the big reveal. You might have been thinking all along, what's driving Flavor Flav to get so involved in the Olympics? Well, here's the scoop. Rumor has it that Flavor Flav's passion for the Olympics goes beyond just supporting athletes. Sources close to the rapper have hinted that Flav has been working on a new project, a documentary that will showcase the behind-the-scenes struggles and triumphs of Team USA athletes. This project, still in the early stages, is said to be a way for Flav to shine a bright light on the lesser-known stories of the Olympic Games. So could it be that Flavor Flav's gestures of support are all part of a larger plan? Is he building relationships with these athletes to gain deeper insights for his documentary? It's a theory that's gaining traction, and if it's true, it could mean we're about to see a whole new side of Flavor Flav, one that's focused on storytelling and advocacy. Whatever Flavor Flav's true motives are, one thing is clear: he's making waves in a way that only he can. Whether you see him as a hero, a hype man, or just someone seeking attention, there's no denying that Flavor Flav is leaving his mark on the 2024 Olympics. And here's where you can come in if you want to stay in the loop on Flavor Flav's next moves. Or if you're curious about the upcoming documentary, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon. We're following the story closely, and you won't want to miss the latest updates. In my mind, I thought that Flavor Flav's involvement in the Olympics, especially his support for Jordan Childs and other athletes, was surprising but oddly fitting. It's easy to dismiss his actions as just another publicity stunt, but there's something genuinely heartwarming about a hip-hop legend stepping up in this way. His quirky offer of a bronze clock necklace to Childs after her medal was revoked shows a unique blend of compassion and humor. While some might see this as an attention grab, it's hard to deny the positive impact he's had on these athletes, making this scenario both unconventional and admirable. Flavor Flav might be a controversial figure, but he's also a fascinating one. His journey from rap legend to Olympic supporter is just the latest twist in a career full of surprises. So stay tuned, because with Flavor Flav, you never know what's coming next.